In my previous video, I asked the question, given what a staggering role software is playing in society, why does this channel focus on QA instead of software engineering or design? After all, those disciplines conceive and build the things QA tests, and they require more education and technical skills to start. And as I noted, we often hear the phrase, learn to code, not learn to test. Well, my answer is because we need history and communications and geology majors. It's true, QA is an easier field to get into. Less technical knowledge is often required to start in it, so we see more liberal arts and sciences grads in entry-level QA than in entry-level engineering jobs. But that's actually part of the reason this channel is about QA. Here's why. Within software production, it's only QA that specializes in criticism and feedback. Sure, other professions engage in criticism and feedback in the course of their work, but only QA has this as its main reason for existing. QA isn't product engineering. We're not creative designers or marketing. We're critiquers of things created and engineered by others. And critiquing can be risky, historically speaking, especially when it's the work of experts or worse, authorities that is being critiqued. Fortunately, writing a bug report in the 21st century isn't as dangerous as publishing a bad review of a duke or a bishop's work in 16th century Europe, but the slow and scattered development of the freedom to safely criticize ideas is a subject that fits firmly within the liberal arts and sciences, but not necessarily within engineering. To keep up with current events is to be constantly reminded of the many ways human endeavors need to improve, and to improve, to make stuff, devices, software, whatever, better, we need not only people to design and build that stuff, but others whose specialty is finding problems with it, hopefully before it's used in the real world. To do a better job of catching problems early, it helps to not only be familiar with the historic perils of challenging authorities, but more to the point, to understand how values like independence and empiricism can make for more effective testing, or how scientific method and division of labor increase efficiency. Those sorts of insights are cultivated by a solid foundation in liberal arts and sciences. If allowed to, they can make QA more independent and objective, and by doing so, mitigate the effects of subjective bias that sometimes harms software development. If you've ever seen a software tester stop a planned release by finding issues with functionality nobody else thought was in doubt, you probably know what I'm talking about. To summarize, far from being a drawback, hiring liberal arts majors lets quality organizations draw on the varied intellectual traditions of biology, psychology, and so on. This can provide QA teams with a kind of conceptual vigor that benefits the organization as a whole. Learn to test might be good advice after all. Check out some of my other videos by clicking or tapping on the Thoughtful Tester, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.